Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and I'm a self-employed mama of four. My husband and I recently became debt-free and are now working on saving up 6 months worth of expenses for a fully funded emergency fund. We use a zero-based budget and the cash stuffing methods to stay on track because our biggest goal is to invest wisely and give generously. So if you're interested in learning more, stay tuned. Well, hey you guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be doing a cash unstuffing, as I call it. And basically what that means is I'm going to be going through my sinking funds envelopes and taking cash out that I need to use to replenish my bank account because I spent that money using my debit card. So some of them are Amazon transactions, some are Target, some are random trips to Home Depot. That would be my husband, not grabbing cash out of the cash envelopes. And honestly, we are two busy parents with 4 little kids, and sometimes we stop and do errands when it's convenient and don't have the cash with us and end up using our debit card. So we do keep a buffer in our checking account for situations like that. And so every once in a while, I like to go through and pull the cash out of our envelopes to deposit back into the bank to replenish our buffer. So that's basically what I'm going to be doing in this video. And I do record those transactions in my budget binder here. And so I'm gonna just kind of have this set off to the side here. And I feel like my lighting is really bad. So I'm not really sure what's going on with my lighting because I just filmed my cash stuffing video, which you'll actually see, that'll be the video posted after this one. But I feel like my lighting was so much better. It feels kind of like dark and dingy right now. So hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully you guys can see everything. I am gonna try to create a little bit of space for myself here. So I've written down all my transactions, and I do want to tell you guys about a new product idea that I have that's actually going to be coming to the shop soon because I've already designed it and I'm just waiting for them to arrive. But you know how I have actually let me grab them because I have some here. So I have these expense trackers in my shop and they're pretty thick. I don't know what GSM they are. I think they're 130 pound cover is what it's called, but they're very thick, and these are meant to be put into a wallet or a binder. And so for example, my idea, because this can be very time consuming and it's definitely my least favorite task, and I usually do it all at once. So I'm sitting down for half hour, 45 minutes, writing down all of these transactions. And I think that it would be so much easier if I just wrote them down right away. So it wasn't so much at once. And so I had this idea to create something similar to this. And this is what it would look like. But instead of it saying category for your expense trackers, it's gonna say debit card spending. And then it's gonna have the date, a description or category from where it should get taken out of. And then the amount, and then a little check mark. So it's kind of I combined these two things together into one. So I have those coming and I'm really excited because I feel like I put off my cash unstuffing because I don't make time to sit down and actually go through. And then by the time I really need to do an unstuffing, I'm kind of desperate and don't film it. So I get a lot of requests to film these videos, and so I want to do it more consistently for you guys. So I just was trying to think what is a way that I could make it easier on myself and actually record those transactions right away while it's fresh. And that was the idea I came up with. So we're just going to kind of go down the line here, and I just realized I need to grab my calculator. And then I'm also going to be using my in-morning gel pen, and I get asked about this pen a lot. So these are on my website. I don't have them linked specifically, but if you go to my website and go to either budgeting or planning, you'll be able to find this in-morning gel pen. So I'm going to grab my calculator and then we are going to get going. All right. And I am just going to warn you, sometimes these videos turn into me just justifying my purchases to myself. So I'm just going to start at the top, and then what I like to do is just try to stay within the same binder so I'm not going back and forth between all of my binders. So the first thing on here is adult clothing. So I'm just going to add, and I know you can't see this calculator super well, but I'm going to add that all up. So we have 1, 2, and then 160. So there's a friend of mine opened her own online boutique, and I may or may not have gone a little overboard, but we have a decent amount of, I wonder if I wrote that twice. Let me see here. No, I don't think I did. Yeah, super overboard. $490. That's okay. This is why we cash stuff, but we also have a lot in this envelope, and I haven't unstuffed any of this. So this is literally the month of August and the month of September. Well, so far in September. So we need to take out 490. So 100, 200, 300, 350, 450, 470, 490. So we still have 50, 70, 90, 130 in here. Oh my gosh, you guys, I cannot make this up. I was literally recording and I looked at my phone and it had stopped recording because I was out of storage. Okay, so what you missed was basically the entire high priority binder, but we still have a lot of transactions to do. So I'm just going to start filming again, keep an eye on my phone. I just deleted a bunch of stuff off my phone. So hopefully we're all good. So if the camera shifted, it's because I took it off the holder and deleted a bunch of stuff, but this is just how it goes. So I was in the middle of my home envelope, I think, when it left off, and we got that taken care of. We took out of clothing, chickens, health, and beauty. Okay, so we are just about to move into low priority. So we're just gonna kind of pick up where we left off. Well, where I left off. You guys weren't with me there for a little bit, but it's okay. So I don't remember what I all said, but let's start with family fun. So I renewed my TSA pre-check and I just took it out of family fun because I combined travel with that envelope a while back. So $70 I'm gonna take out of family fun for that. And then $15, we bought a movie on Amazon Prime. And then I think that might be it. Oh no. This was, Liam wanted to buy Twisters immediately when it came out, so he used his own money for that. But he already gave me the cash and I don't know what I did with it, so it just is what it is. So we're gonna take $115 out of family fun. I don't have a 5. We might have to condense. So let me see if I can find a 5 anywhere. You know what? The best place to take it out of is going to be the kids because they all have $5 in their envelopes. So let's take out a couple 5s and replace it with a 10. Okay, I didn't need to put that back in there. So we're taking out 115. I could have also probably taken it out of miscellaneous, which maybe I'll take a little bit of money out of our miscellaneous envelope and put it back in here, but it's all good. So now I am going to mark off my family fun transactions here. All right, so then next in this binder, we are gonna do birthdays. So Rowan decided she wanted to do a horse theme for her birthday party. So actually, birthdays is in the kids envelope. I forgot about that, I moved it. But I believe gifts is in this one. So let's add up those real quick. I'm all like frazzled because I'm like worried my phone's gonna shut off again. Okay, so we need to take $120 out of gifts. I think something I said before my phone shut off, or after my phone shut off, when I didn't realize it had, is that I round to the nearest 5 when I do this, just to keep it like really simple for myself. Because I was dealing with like 1s before and it was just not fun. I'm not a huge fan of 1s. So, I mean, I love them because it's money, but in my envelopes, it's not my favorite. Okay, so entertaining, we might not be able to take out of this one. Maybe we will. Oh yes, we will. Okay, so entertaining, It's the second envelope in here, and we have 50 in here. So I'm just gonna take a 10, put it back in here. So this is just to buy like snacks and beverages to have in the house for when we have people over. And then home renovation. I think that's the only one. We need to take out 30, so we'll swap this 50 out and take 20 back. So we still have 1, 2, 3, 354, 455, $520 in renovations. That one was easy. Okay, so I don't think I have any more on this page because the rest of these are in the kids binder. I don't think I have anything coming out of the holiday binder this time, but we will get into that once Christmas comes, once Christmas gets closer. Lawn care, we bought some fly traps. I'm gonna take some 20s in case, or 10s in case I need them. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 50. And we need to take a 5 back because we spent 45 on just some fly traps to put around because the flies were getting really bad. We got those online, obviously, which is why we used our debit card. We use our debit card in stores too sometimes, but. All right, so that's gonna be it for low priority. And then the rest is gonna come out of the kids binder. So let's see here. We'll do hockey first. So 20 and 60. So those were for registrations for some different hockey clinics that Liam did. So those are the two only ones. So we need to take 80 out of here. 50, 70, 80. Oh my God, I'm taking this out of kids' clothing. Oh, send help. Okay, hockey, 50, 70, 80. All right. Next, we'll do birthdays. So 35. So I actually got Rowan's birthday gift and all the birthday gifts, plural, and then all the decorations. So I think those are the only two on this page. And then we don't have any on that page. So $200 needs to get taken out of birthdays. Break up some of these 20s. So 20, 40, 60, 81. And 200. So for the most part, besides her, because that's mostly the only thing I would still need to buy is food. So, I mean, we'll still have plenty of money in here. So birthdays. All right, next we'll do kids' clothing, the one I tried pulling out of already. So I'm actually going to also pull I'm gonna pull it out of kids' clothing and back to school because it was all kind of for like fall back to school. Target had 30% off, so I definitely took advantage of that. Do I only have 2 on this page? Kids' clothing. And then $40. Okay, so that's it. So 305. I don't know if we're gonna have enough. I don't think we're gonna have enough. 50, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 280. So I think I'll leave this 40 here and we'll tackle that one next time. So we'll take 265 this time. So 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, And we need 65, right? Yes, so we'll take, we need to make change. So I'm gonna grab 5s out of the kids' envelope again. All right, so we have 200 here. So 50, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82. And then 250, 270, minus 5 is 265. So $15 left in the kids' clothing envelope, but that's okay because they are so set for the winter. Oh, and I'm gonna take some money out of back to school and put it in here. Oh, so I probably could take care of the 40 too. Perfect. We'll be able to take care of all of them. Let's do that real quick. So I'm gonna put 150 back into here just to add some cushion. And then we're gonna take this 50, take a 10 back for the $40 one that I just marked off. So that was this one right here. I was gonna skip that one, but we can do it. All right, and then I'm gonna do back to school next. Hopefully I didn't just shoot myself in the foot because I didn't even check. Oh my gosh, it just started raining. It was just sunny like 2 seconds ago. Back to school 25, and oh yeah, it's 255. I might have to take, might actually have to take this back. All right, note to self, next year I need to save just a little bit more. So we're gonna leave kids' clothing the way it was, and then I'm gonna take 255. So 1, 2, 250, 260. We'll take this 5 back, so we still have 25 in back to school for next year. I forgot I hadn't taken out for the school supplies yet. All right, I think that's it. So then each of the kids, I gotta take 30 out, and then miscellaneous is 15. I do think there's one child that doesn't quite have 30. Let me see. Yeah, because I have to take 15. I think it's Bristol. That's not going to have enough. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's 30. So Liam still has 15. $10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, 30 for Rowan. And then Bristol, though, I need to take 15 out because we were at Target and she wanted a little purse. And I'm like, oh, we'll just take that out of your envelope. She had a bunch. I don't know where it went, unless I pulled out of the wrong envelope for something. So 15 for that, and then maybe for her. I wasn't planning on her going, so they went to Sea Life Aquarium at the Mall of America with my mother-in-law. Was not planning on Bristol going. So I think I might just take that out of miscellaneous. So she kind of went last minute. Like I was about to leave to go take her to daycare, and my mother-in-law arrived to, is that everything? Oh, I lied. I said that I bought a projector with the home money. I did take it out of Kids Miscellaneous. It's the last one we have here. So we will do that. But I was about to leave to take Bristol to daycare, and my mother-in-law showed up to pick up the other kids, and Bristol was not about to be left out. I'm gonna find a nicer 20 to keep in here. So she got to go to and skip going to daycare that day. Okay, so that's it. In case you're wondering why these are on like random pieces of paper. So I actually did a majority of the tracking for this at the shop before I left. And so I just grabbed a piece of paper from there instead of, I didn't have this with me. Just in case you're like, oh, that looks weird. I don't know why I'm shutting this. We still need it. Because I need to add up all these transactions, and then we're gonna count the amount of money we're taking back to the bank just to make sure that we're at least close with the amounts. So I'm gonna add these up real quick. All right, so I got $2,420. So this is where I pray that we're like kind of close to that. And I get asked a lot, like how much to keep as a buffer. It's totally up to you. We started with $1,000 buffer, and then, well, actually we started with 500, and then I moved it to 1,000, and we just kind of like keep increasing it like slightly, only because sometimes I'm not as on top of my cash unstuffing. So, all right, let's see what we have here. So we have, I don't know why I took this all out of the cash tray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. So $1,100. $51, $52, $53, $54, $55, $56, $57, $50. $20, $40, $60, $81, $20, $40, $60, $82, $20, $40, $60, $83, $20, $40, $60, $84, $20, $40, $60, $85, $20, $40, $60. Goody. I'm gonna count that again. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60. I think I pulled too much, guys, or I did my math wrong when I was adding everything up. Oh. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Why am I so far off? Well, you guys probably know because you're literally watching the video. Okay. I'm gonna really quick figure this out though. Give me 1 second. It might just be a matter of me going back and watching and then seeing like where I made the mistake and then putting the money back into the envelopes. But I'm gonna add this up again and I will be right back. Okay, so I came up with the same amount. So I'm gonna count one more time. $52, $53, $54, $55, $56, $57, $50. Yeah, I must have like royally messed up somewhere. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60. 1, 2, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, so I'm probably just gonna have to figure it out while I'm editing. And I'm sure you guys already can tell where I messed up. Unless I messed up when I wasn't filming, which I mean, could be a possibility too. But either way, I'm gonna get this figured out. I will like do a voiceover, put it up on the screen or something once I get it figured out. But yeah, this is just part of budgeting and it doesn't always work out perfectly and that is okay. Just take the problem and work with it and figure it out. That's what it's all about. All that matters is that you're doing it. So I'm hoping with this new idea that I have with the new inserts for debit card spending, that will help me like stay on track more and just be more on top of it. So it's not so much at once, and it's not something that I dread, and it's not something that I continue to put off for too long. So either way, I would say I hope this video was helpful, but I don't feel like it was at all. I'm glad you guys joined me for this dumpster fire of an unstuffing, but I'm still gonna post the video because I love you guys, and I also think it's good to see like sometimes it's just like this. So either way, I do hope that you enjoyed the video. I'm so happy that you hung out with me. I also hope that my video blessed you in some way, and I cannot wait to see you guys in my next one.